Greetings, comrades, and welcome back to episode 15 of Workers and Resources. I am the Beard, and this is a beautifully spectacular view of Renyuan City, the first major metropolis that we are erecting in our glorious Asian Republic. And I thought we'd start here today because it's actually a really good spot to take stock of what we have achieved and talk about what we kind of want to do in this episode. So we sort of started, and I'm going to bring up the UI here now so I can move a mouse around. This was the original city center down here. Very, very, very cramped. We've demolished much of it, and we're going to continue to demolish it as we build out. We use this here as a sort of staging ground for the center of Renyuan City, and I really do like the way it's kind of slotted itself into this little valley. We also started a construction of a rail line over here, which is snaking around to our first sort of cargo bay over here by Shinglet Farms and our fabric production industry over here, which might be a little bit too close to town, but you know, this is what happens in early Asian republics. We might move it at some point. I would also like to take advantage of this land here at some point. I think food production might be a good idea. This episode, however, is going to be about expanding our housing in this area. There are a couple of blocks of flats over here that are going up at the moment, which will help us. And yeah, generally sort of upping, I think, predominantly our government loyalty, which is hanging way too low for my liking. So let's get stuck in, shall we? It looks like we've got a couple of these notifications. We've got a couple of new vehicles. A research program has been finished here. We now can produce electricity with windmills, and we're going to talk about this just now, actually. But I think let's talk about what research we do. We always kind of want to be pushing ahead. I maybe think waste separation could be a good idea. Let's have a look at this research tree quickly. We've ticked off quite a lot of these. We could do forestry study, or is the yeah, maybe let's do forestry study, and then maybe wood cutting plant policy. I think that might be a good way to go. For now, we're gonna try and tick off as many of these as possible. We got quite far on the into the geological one just so that we could map. We've got our electricity there. Yeah, we need to start doing a little bit more on the waste, I think. So waste separation, etc. This is going to be very useful, and then we can even use waste for electricity further down the line as well. Very good. We could also start government broadcast and propaganda, which might help us with this over here, our government loyalty kind of effort. So thank you very much for that. What's this one here? There's a traffic jam. Yeah, new vehicle types. Great. This is all good. We need to do some vehicle optimization at some point. We have another research policy finished over here. So we now have done, we could do advanced hotel standards, air traffic study. We could do tourist visa. Should we start education for loyal citizens? Higher education. Yeah, let's do education for loyal citizens. That seems like a good idea. Since we're on a march for more citizen loyalty. It seems a good idea. We've just got a whole bunch of new vehicles here, which I'm very keen to get stuck into at some point. So as I was saying, at the moment, all around, we're pretty happy. I think the thing that's making me sad at the moment is the government loyalty. And I think probably the best way to do that is with some of these monuments. We've got some of these cool posters that we used. This one here has a 150 meter radius, and I was thinking about putting them a couple more of these down. I was thinking maybe even over here. Ooh, that could be quite cool. Yeah, let's do it. Just so we can kind of just boost the loyalty around here. Maybe this one here. Oh no, that's a big. That's not. I don't want the chairman Mao statue. Oh, is that an actual? What about this? The monument? Is this the? I thought that. Whoa! Oh my goodness gracious me! That thing's huge. Later on. Okay, what else can we do that's going to increase loyalty here? We do have a whole bunch of these small monuments, which are useful. A cow monument. Ooh, we could do a cow monument. 250 meters. That's not a bad idea. Maybe let's do this one over. I want to make these into parks over here as well, you see. So kind of makes me feel like if we do something like this over here, I can, although, you know, you do want to not use up all of it. So how about we do something in like that. Let's get a cow monument in there. Just see if we can up some of this, you know. We've got this guy in here. This guy does has got a nice influence. So that's his influence over there. Actually, scroll out and you can have a look at where all that influence goes. This one's also got a very decent influence. I think we have some small monuments down here. Yeah, 1.5 though, so not that much. So let's maybe get a couple more of these guys, like this small monument. We can get one in here, I think. I just want to try and, like, even if it's like a very fake boost, it is a boost of any loyalty is good. So we'll put that one in there. And then I think I need some more probably down in this end of the world. There's one over there, I believe. Yeah, there's one over there. But if I put one here, I do one like this. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put one in there. So let's get these onto cooking. We want to keep our construction yards working, you know. They must never sit around and do nothing. That is the death of all productivity. Is that happening? Where was the other one? I put it down over here. So we'll trigger these to go. Off they go. And now let's check in on what we've got over here. So we've got these lovely big prefab flats coming up. These are going to give us a lot more workers. We have a school over here. This here is our shopping center, which has stopped, which is not good. Have we got rid of the houses over here? We have. So now let's do this, right? I think that's what we needed to do. We are going to get some storage in here. So little warehouse, I think this is the smallest one. Or is that the smallest one? No. That's definitely warehouse. That's the big one. That guy's huge. That guy's not that big. That guy is the smallest. Okay. No. That guy. There you go. Okay. So I want to try and get two storages in here, actually. I want to get I would like to get can't due to infrastructure. Oh, there's a road there. That's fine. I will get rid of that quickly. There you go. Now we should be able to place it. Yeah, that's much better. So yeah, I kind of want that because I want to use that one for some meat storage. I know that sounds weird, but it is what I want to do. Okay, let's see if I can get that like that. And then we need some cold storage, right? No, that's a very big meat storage. Tiny and almost exactly what I wanted. And I am going to put him in like that. And then we are gonna get ourselves a road, and we are gonna. Can I Oh, it would be really nice. Is there a node in here that I can get out? No, it's just a little bit too short. No. No. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Get rid of that guy. Okay, we'll do straight in here. I think that's how we'll have to do it. Okay, I suppose at this point, we should think about how the rest of these Renyuan roads link up. So ideally, we should do something like this. That could be quite cool. It's a nice shape. I think I might try and keep this a little bit straighter for a little bit longer, and then do that, and then maybe make that more of a bulge like that. Right, that's cool. What other roads do we have here that are... These here still need to be asphalted, I think. And now I think with these... Yeah, we've kind of done all of these. I think maybe there deserves to be a connection here. I think these here are all... Yep, we're good on this. Oh, no. I didn't want to delete that, but we can just make sure we've covered the ground here. The soil will come back. You do not delete. Cancel demolition. Cancel demolition. Cancel demolition. Let's delete that there. Those are being demolished. Let's fly around here and see if there's anything else. You need to go. 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 Across there. And we've got a couple over here as well. And we're going to have to decide how many of these we want to stay as well. So those guys are definitely staying. Those guys are staying. You're going. You're going. Yes. Yes. Ooh, no. Let's not do that. You're going. Yep. You're going. And you. Nice. Okay. We'll leave those guys there. I think those guys will stay as well. Yeah, we're looking good. We've got we're gonna take down most of this, so there'll be a few buildings from the old city that we'll leave in here, but not many. Those two will stay. You and you can also come down. It's gonna be very important to demolish all of this. Okay, I'm just gonna do all of this quickly. Because there is actually a lot here. Okay, so I've triggered up and set up a lot of demolition here. Maybe I should actually even move the speed of the game up now. So yeah, all of this is going to come down, and we're going to raise towers out above it. What's this going over here? Missing resources, prefab panels. Okay, cool. So I think this is what I was talking about. This is it's causing bottlenecks for us here. On big construction projects, this layout it's not cooking it anymore. Way too many, too smaller roads with too fewer trucks, etc., etc. So I think we need to start changing this. This here, I think, actually needs to become, and I think we can put quite a lot in here. I think that we should be keeping quite a few things in this storage, at least to start with. But I am not happy with the fact that this there is still dirt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one here on a high priority. We're going to get that tarred, because we can slowly start tarring a lot of this. I don't know if this is going to stay. This will be a semi-permanent spot though, because this is here as well. We've got all of our gravel in here. And we are actually, I think, keeping our gravel storage tight there, just based on a lot of the deconstruction that we're doing, the demolition that we're doing, which is really, really, really awesome. How far are we on the tracks, guys? How much further have we gotten? We're over here. We're still laying. Great. Oh, fantastic. So we're making our way around this corner. I've got 2 track layers. Where's the second one? Is it still in here? Related vehicles. Where's the board? Isn't there a second mechanism in here? Oh, here it is. Okay. So that one's over there. And this one is still in here. What's the problem, guys? Oh my word, look at all the trash here. Oh, garbage stand here is full. So let's do temporary. Let's do a large one. We've got to get the garbage trucks out here, I think. Let's do that quickly. Let's put this on a high priority. What are we delivering here? We are delivering nothing because we're not building. we've got a lot of prefab panels. We got all the gear out here. Okay, so I think this might be a good moment for us to start talking about where a new rail construction office goes in, and I think it's gonna have to be along this side of the world. Otherwise, we are going to, yeah, we're not gonna be able to do this, are we? So, construction offices. Let's go for a. I'm thinking we go for an 8. We go for an 8er. Ooh, that is this guy as well, which is also a very interesting option. Look at all those rail end points in there. I don't know if I want to play with the modded one just yet. I'd rather go with this big boy, this big bad boy here. Okay, let's think about this. So I want the rail to be going in, like, we want it to be able to hoy in on one side there, so these guys can continue to build. Needs flat terrain. I'm sure it's got flat terrain. I'm sure it's got flat terrain. Yeah, come on. There's flat. Is that flat? But that's not. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Maybe we do just go for a small one again. I mean, is there a range difference on them? So, actually, functionally, there probably is. But this guy has, it has a conveyor belt connection on that side for the gravel. Yeah, I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put this guy in here. We're gonna store this dude over here. Gonna put a little road around the back. So I'm actually gonna move him over here. I've got a plan. So we'll do that like that. Then what we want is we want some storage, right? Aggregates. We want an open storage, or a small aggregate storage that we could do here for all of the gravel that we need, and that connects in super nicely, which I kind of am keen to do. That. And then we go to an open storage. Ooh, we could have done a train aggregate unloading there. Could be quite cool. Or we could do... so that's construction. So let's do... general cargo. We want to do... This is space for vehicles and containers. We want open storage, I think. Maybe a medium. Well, that could even connect to a railway line, and we could just in the future, maybe a small. A small doesn't have a rail connection though. We could change it. I don't think I really want to go too complicated, but if we build this here, like that, right? This is going to be, I think, once we're around this corner, because this thing's going to have to span far. And that was a stupid idea over there. So I think this is the way we're going to have to do it. Okay, let's get out our asphalt road again. And let's get something in here. I think that's enough space. And it runs along like that. In, and can I get you in? Can. And then let's go to... Ooh, that would be the best connection like that, because then there's a nice smooth corner for the trucks to get in, to drop off into there. It's a bit squiggly over here on the road, so maybe what we do is we actually get rid of this. I actually also think that I only need a gravel here as well. So if I do this and flatten like that, Let's get you in a curve. And in a curve. And in a curve as well. We have to get workers to this train station as well, I've just realized. So we're going to have to put a bus stop in here. And a bus stop should ideally go in here, right? So let's do this. I've actually just recently figured out that we can do this. So we do that and that. That gives ourselves some nodes here that we can delete. And then we can go to bus stops. I think I just need a simple one. And we go in here like this, right? See if I can get this in nicely. Like that. Okay, and then we can delete there and there. Okay, maybe I should get that asphalt in back. And then, yeah, a little bit good. Let's flatten that. And in like that. Then we can go and get some of these pedestrian pathways, which I'm gonna do gravel, I think, because it's not that far. And just loop that in there like that. And then we have over here, I think we have the ability to actually get this done. Yeah, come on. Can I? Yes, build all this infrastructure. Nice. Okay, let's turn this onto construction and get this built, chaps, because I think we're going to need it fairly soon. And I'm going to get some better railway track builders in here, which we need to do here. We're going to need to link these in, aren't we? Like, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna do that's okay, I'm sure, and that's not bad either. But then they're gonna need to cross. They're gonna need to be able to cross at some point. So he's gonna need to be able to get over to the other track on the other side. So can I go? Okay, it's not going to allow me to do it on that curve, is it? No. Okay. Then how about if I go... Nope, not going to let me. Right. This is going to be interesting. Maybe I'll have to do a... I could do that. Which will... That's fine. I actually just need this guy here, right? To do a crossover. But I'm not gonna get that. I could do... I mean, it's right there at the road. But let's maybe do that for now. Okay. Let's build it. Let's see what happens. How far are you guys along here? Let's go have a look. We're trundling along. We're coming around the corner. This guy's lagging behind a bit. But they'll get there. It'll be a slow march, but once they do, I think it's going to make all the difference. We have this a better staffing here with getting goods into this, and yeah, we can build a little bit further. I think what we might do is we might get those guys there to build to here, and then we'll buy a new rail track builder and build the rest of the way and continue building out. I think that's what my plan is. Right. What was this over here? Missing resources, prefab panels. Okay, so we're still on that. We're still on that quickly. I just want to have a look. Vehicles. Good. What's this? Okay, we got some research programs finished. So finish this. Education for loyal citizens. Fantastic. I might now do passport visa Soviet countries. Abroad, I must build superior hotels. Let's do that first. We'll do hotel standards. And then we'll do, this is probably our other research here. So we got now that done. So let's do wood cutting plant policy. Yep. So forest management now kicks in. Although we're doing a lot here, we've got a lot of wood. I mean, there's so much wood. I mean, we just not short of wood here at all. So boards. Boards. Where are our boards here? Boards over here. Okay. So I think now that we are going to stop taking boards from here. Sign distribution office is this guy over here. We are not shipping boards anymore at all. We are loading boards. Where are we loading boards from? The Renyuan small open storage, which is this guy here. I want you to stop loading boards over here and stop unloading boards altogether in that stop there. And what we're going to do instead is we are going to go to our construction offices. We're going to go down here. We're going to say, where do you get your boards from? You get your boards from there. And then we're going to copy that onto our other construction offices, which are also going to go fairly soon. So we've got this big one here, which is really nice. Okay, cool. So that's boards. I also want to rename this quickly. Let me just rename this quickly to... this is the Renyuan board storage. Nice. Renyuan board storage. And then I think this guy here, once this road is finished, almost done. I think they're just asphalting it. We're going to move... we're going to move boards. I think we'll move steel and the prefabs and the bricks into here. And that will clear all of this over here. And in fact, actually, maybe we even do a bigger storage. So all the building is going to happen out this way. So if we go here, where are we? Storage, and we go to a open storage. We could go to like a really large one. Open storage large. We could go like massive open storages, like this, which have got rail connections. Can we squeeze one in here? It would be so nice, wouldn't it? I don't think we are because of this infrastructure. Okay, let's get a medium. Yeah, that's such a pity. If we could have got that in there because of that infrastructure, or what we could do is, I suppose, we could get it in here. We could put it in there, and then no, that's not gonna work. Or in here, also restricted. We could put it here, out the back of this area here, which is actually quite nice. Ooh, or in here. Ooh, I wonder if we put it over here. Do you think? No, it's way too close there. This could be really cool though. This could be really nice. We could build a one-way line in, because we only need the train to come into the side to drop off, right? And then it can come back out of the station. And then we need trucks to come in here to pick up. I might plan this. It might be a stupid thing to do, but I'm trying to long-term think here. So the idea here is that, does this work, by the way? If I do this, does it build a connection across both tracks? In my head, it has. Like, does that become a double crossing? Is what I'm asking. I suppose the only way to find out is to do it, right? Yep. Like, can I make that a switch over here on that cross? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Continuous construction, guys. This should definitely be built. What's our government loyalty? 48%. It's dropped. Come on, guys. 55% in there. I want loyalty for students to be at least 55% there. Where are our teachers? Teachers need to have a higher 60% loyalty. Where's the school over here? I want to up this to 60 as well. Courts. Courts are fine. Government police. Where's our secret police? 60%. Yeah, we don't have enough agents here. At all. I think. Also, do you not have fuel? Doesn't have fuel. And the garbage is almost full here. I wonder, are our garbage trucks actually doing jobs here? Let's have a look. Do we have enough water trucks, big skids? I think they are. Range. I'm gonna up this range. Let's go and have a look at the garbage up here, if that's been cleared. It was always a concern of mine. We have not cleared the garbage in here. 140%. It's filled though. Let's have a look here. Garbage. More? I want to see where your garbage is. Okay, well, you know, whatever. Maybe I need to get a truck onto it. So hang on. Where are our garbage trucks along here? You? Oh no, you're a demolition office, so that's almost useless. I might want to sell you guys soon. Can I put a building? I can't add a building to you, do you? Your range is your range. So you're connected to that there, so you should be doing those buildings. Okay. I'm actually quite looking forward to getting this down. Wasn't the best idea, I must say. But what was a good idea was getting these up and running. Look at this. Okay, cool. So these are now up and running, and actually there are a lot of citizens in here, but we do have some problems. I did not check the button that stopped these people from moving in, which was a problem. So now we have, I think, he has water, no sewage, and no electricity. Okay, well, you know, power is always a thing. Oh, no, wait. We have power to him from there. Okay, so let's do electrical connections. And then we will do... Where's our next substation? This is a nice small electrical substation. I've got that line out there that I could very easily bring across to just under... here, so I could go out there and I could bring those wires across to just behind the school here, or even over here, just like slot them in over here, and that gives power out a long way. It'll give us a lot of reach into this, so I think I might actually do that. So let's straighten this guy up like that. Very important, this. Very, very, very important. Let's put that on construction. And then we're going to get some of these voltage wires in there and absolutely construct those. Okay, cool. And that should get power through to here. Now we need water. So let's have a look at our plumbing. And let's just go underground. We have a switch over here which I could run water through from. There is also a switch here for surge, which I want to make use of at some point. Where are our other water switches? There's switch water here. This is taking water to that fabric factory. I really need to get better at building water switches, don't I? Without them, we become very vulnerable. Very, very, very vulnerable. Okay, I think we're gonna have to make use of... that is the only closest one. There's also one there. We could run a pipe down. Yeah, let's do that one there. So, water. Where is the water switch? So I'm gonna run a switch. I think I'm gonna run it all the way to here. So the water's gonna come in from that side there, and it can push it out. So let's do the switch over here. I'm gonna do it quite close to this building. So I'm gonna do the switch over there. Then I want a little, I want a water substation for these guys, just so they can get all the water here. And he's gonna be very nicely in like that. Let's just go above ground quickly. And I will just do that. There you go. Let's build this. Build this. Build this. And then we'll go back underground and we will go for our absolutely large pipes. And I can connect that there. And this guy, I should be able to connect into there. Let's see if I can get a nice cheaper connection. Is that good? I think that's good. It's nice and straight. Yeah, okay. It's in. It's in. And that should get water down here. Oh, awesome. Look, our mechanisms are already on it. This is what's cool once you got your guys rocking. They really do rock. Okay, I'm gonna assume there's a couple more roads around here that need deleting. And I'm gonna go delete them quickly. Okay, our workers have made use of all the resources, and it looks like we are still getting this road in here. This guy here is on its way. Our electricity's in. So these guys now have electricity, I believe. Water is coming. Surge we do not have. Electricity is coming through from there. Are you pulling water from there? Okay, so you're also pulling water from that pipe there. Okay, so you were just on the border, which makes me think that I am going to go here, and we're going to get these big prefab flats. I think they were these guys. Is that what we were using? Yep, that's what we were using. And we're going to drop a couple more of these guys in here to really sort of up the volume of just up the volume of people we have in Renyuan. We're going to need the workers. So I'm thinking it would be even quite cool if we get one in here like this. I'm thinking maybe even we position him just off to the side, like maybe like that on that corner. It'll get electricity. We can link the path there around. Yep, we're going to do that. Put one in there. And then I want to try and put another one in over here if we can have space. Yes, perfect. And he will go in over. Let's move it as far down this way as I can. Yep, like that. Okay, let's get some nice asphalt pods in here. This is always all about the asphalt pods. They help us travel distance, which is always good. Okay, I'm going to go out to there. I'm going to do an asphalt path link there. I'm also going to link one across, maybe like that as well. I've got a link through there. I might put some trash cans in the corners here. So let's put this, if I can link this in to there. Then let's get one link across like that, and then you can link in like that. Awesome. That's like directly across from the shopping mall there and the school. And we're going to do some more recreational activities out here as well. Okay, let's do waste, shall we? I think we are going to need some of these small garbage cans here just to help with the volume of waste that'll be produced by these buildings. So that'll give some waste collection in there. And then I was thinking a monument in there maybe. And let's do another waste collection here. Because remember, we have these old school houses here too. That's great. So that's enough for these, I think. Let's get some monuments in here. And we need to do. We will definitely need to do the surge as well. I keep forgetting about that. There's so many little elements here. I'm gonna do one over here. Let's get some loyalty in with these citizens there. And then we will do another small one. Something over here. That. And then I also think I might make use of some of the kiosks as well. Because the kiosks do spread loyalty and they look really cool in here. And I think along here, kiosk might look quite cool. Maybe we even do one, and then I'll maybe even do another one. We do two. There's kiosks there. This time I want to put some trees. Let's do a kiosk over here. Kind of like the way that road loops in there, opposite the path. Let's do a kiosk there. And then, do I have one last kind of little... I could do the small monuments here also works. TV tower. This one here. Let's do this one. And we'll put this one here in the path. Maybe like... I kind of like the idea of it being... Yeah, why not? Opposite that node. With a little path that snakes there. Like that. Awesome. Okay, let's commit... build from... yeah, I can't do this. Okay, wait. Do it, build. Oh, I've got it. I've clicked the wrong button, haven't I? Yeah, commit this. Commit this. Activate construction. Go. Go, go, go. Okay, so those roads are now going in. I don't know why. It just took a little while to sort of update there for some reason. But it's looking good. These new tower blocks here are going to be fantastic for bringing workers in. I'm really happy. Also, I'd like to point out that we've kind of stymied the slow tide here of money falling out of our bank accounts. We're making 36,000 rubles odd on clothes exports, which I'm very, 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 very happy about. I think it means that once we have a train running... How far are we here, guys? Oh my goodness gracious me, look at that. You guys have made it around this corner. You're on the stretch. Hey, we're on our stretch all the way out here. Great stuff. Okay, how are we doing here, guys? Is this this is on the way. Okay, I should put all of these parts here onto construction as well, shouldn't I? Otherwise, we're gonna have problemos. Okay, that's cool. This should probably get started too. Let's put that on construction. And then I want to put in a gravel road. We're gonna need this. The gravel road's gonna come like this. And she's gonna swoop in. Wait, whoa. Why have we got a... What's over here that's stopping me? Other infrastructure. What is in the way? Have we got... oh, it's the underground pipes, isn't it? There you go. That's fine. We'll do it like that. That's fine. Oh, we've got a... What's this over here? Oh, this is the surge switch over here. We've got a surge switch over there. Which reminds me... I need to go and put there's some surge switches down here, don't I? We don't have any surge down here. And that's going to impact these guys severely. So I have... Where can I switch from? I've got the switch over here. I could run one out and down here to around this area, which we are using sort of at the moment. Okay, let's do it. Plumbing. Where are our switches? We're gonna need another switch somewhere around here. So we can go surge coming in and surge coming out. Is there a surge coming out on that switch? Oh no, it's only an in. That's fine though. That's fine. With the switch to go that way, right? Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna do this switch over here. So let's do one like that, and then we'll go for our big bad boy pipes. I'm sure we can link him in there. So that pulls surge into there like that. Then we can do more surge. So let's do another. Where are our switches? We can do another switch over here. No. We're going to put over here. We're going to put the tank down here. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let's go in. I think he needs to go fairly around here somewhere. Actually needs to be well placed. Like, is that going to give us a reach? How far is that? It's quite far. Okay, let's get that tank in there. Let's go above ground now. We are going to need a path to build that guy. And then we need to go back underground because we're going to need to build a lovely pipe like that. Okay, build everything, guys. I think I've changed. That's what I did. I changed the setting here to active construction. So that when I click build, and it just took a while to update. Okay, cool. I was getting tired of having to go back and click on everything to get it to actually build. What's going on here? Electricity problem. Where? Over here? I think we've solved this. You've got electricity. Yeah, you got your power. Let's have a look here. Kindergartens are inaccessible. Visit a church. Participate in sports. Okay, cool. So kindergartens are an issue, it seems. We're going to need another kindergarten. Okay. Maybe a very large one. 270, 180. Or I can build a small one. We've also got some of these tiny ones here, which are kind of cool. So this is... I like this building quite a bit. Let's see if I can't find a smaller one to fit in, like, no, this one there. I got one. So this guy here is 120 kids, and we can pop him in here. I think he might help a lot. So if we do both those pods in there would be great, wouldn't they? So let's get that kindergarten in there, and then if we go for tourism and we go for state, we want sport. We could put an outdoor volleyball court, yeah. Or should we put a... do we have enough space for a football field? We don't. We could do a basketball and volleyball court. That would be great, but we're not going to fit that in. So let's do... This football field might work. Hey, we can get it in, I think. I think I'm going to try fit this football field in. Yeah. Yep. I'm going to move it a little bit forward there. Yep, like that, and then we will do. I'm gonna get some of these gravel footpaths or asphalt footpaths. See if I can snake this here around the back of the school. Can I go in like this? No, it's not gonna let me, is it? Ooh, maybe. Or if I go very slowly. Oh, it is. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, I think that we should construct all of that. It's start construction of the planned infrastructure. Thank you very much, guys. So we'll get all of that in. That'll help considerably, I think. And that's made this nice little sort of wedge here. We've filled it up quite nicely. We've still got a little bit of space behind the university here, which we could do some things in as well. Right, I think that is a pretty good space to be in. Oh, I forgot that we actually have this up here. Road connection for fire trucks or ambulances required. Okay, we might have to solve that by doing this. Crossing not allowed. But you just said I could. There you go. Ha 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 ha. I thwarted you. Okay, cool. So we'll get that guy in. There are no goods to sell. Yeah, I know. And we'll get some... We'll start getting some goods in here. So, distribution office. You. I am going to add a connection. For now, there's no path from that to that. That seems obvious. Let's build this first, shall we? Alright, they have gotten the road in, and I just actually saw a flatbed truck there come to deliver something, or maybe it was just the... Okay, oh, we've got workers in here. We now just need food. Oh, look at this. We've got the warehouse up and running. Is this done, though? No. Let's put this onto higher priority. And then at least I can pull food into here. This should have trucks on the way, though. Please tell me that there are trucks coming to fill this guy up. I'm just going to shrink these quickly. We are going to have to... There are no goods to sell. Okay, cool. So, you... I think I couldn't add you. There you go. There you go. Okay, cool. Now, if we go here, and we go to related vehicles, we should have some refrigerated and covered trucks coming. So we got the covered truck there, which is some bread and electronics. And this refrigerated truck should be bringing some meat. They're going to have to go to the borders to fetch that, which is not the greatest. But that will bring food through to there, which will satisfy some of these guys. I think this is the biggest problem at the moment. Kindergartens are full. The kindergarten's coming, guys. Garbage is overfilled. Okay, we need to get those garbage tons up. How far are we along with the garbage, guys? Let's go a lot quicker on these roads, guys. What's missing? Oh my word, all of these are missing here. Oh, I didn't do that one there, so it's not connected. Let's get that connected there. Oh, I see what we did. We disconnected ourselves. How did that happen? How did that happen? Let's put this onto a higher priority. High priority, and this one too, please. High priority, and this guy? High priority as well. High priority. Let's get some garbage going, guys. That's been taking too long. It's because we were focusing on all of our surge tanks. Are we actually pulling surge out of here? But this tank is not pulling. Should be pulling. Oh, this guy isn't finished yet. No, the surge switch isn't finished yet. Come on, guys. Come on. You did the pipes, but then you didn't finish the switch. And this guy isn't even finished either. Which is, oh, that's because that road hasn't been done yet. Okay, that all makes sense. But Renyuan's coming along. How many we got? Almost 6,000 citizens. And I cannot wait for this all to be sort of surrounded. Now, I want to round this episode off by doing a little bit of decoration in this area, because these trees do look good. Now, I think over here in this blank gap, we could be doing some interesting things. So I'm going to leave it blank for the moment. I am, however, going to plan some paths across here. Partly, I think, so that our citizens can make their way over to the university precinct, etc. A little bit nicely, more nicely. I want that to come out like that. There you go. That links them up there. And then this guy has always been sat with nothing, and I thought that we could do that. And then if I go to there and come around there, we get a beautiful path into these guys here. I think you should warrant a path in like that. I can get something out here and then up. Maybe that's a little bit too far. Let's take that back one. And then we do this. And I did the same thing. I did the same thing that I did before, which is funny. Let's go to maybe there. There you go. There, that's what I wanted. So that all links up. I want to give basically these guys here a nice way to cross off into sort of this area and enjoy the fruits of what is to offer on this side of the world. This here I want to turn into a park, so I think what we might do is I might put some statues, etc. around here. I'm going to do this, and we can link him maybe like that. We'll do something there. Let's get that and that, and then to here, and then down to there as well. Nice. So a whole bunch of routes through into the city over here for these guys, which I think is going to be fantastic. Okay, it's that button that I want. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so then decorations. Let's get in here. I was thinking, so we've got these beautiful freaking fountains, which I really like. And I'm thinking that maybe these could be quite cool here. I was hoping we could maybe fit one in here. Ooh, that's beautiful, isn't it? Let me put... I'm gonna do that. Let me see what else we can do here on the monuments front. With these beautiful little things. We got these bicycle racks as well. That's kind of cool. When I do any of these around, make these look interesting areas along here. How about a bicycle rack? Oh, bicycle rack around by the college here could be kind of cool. Maybe even something like this, like that. And then let's we're probably fiddling around here with things that are unnecessary but still very, very cool. We've got these flower beds. I really like flower beds. I think they make things look super awesome. So I could do these flower beds. I mean, I would ideally want it to be a bit straighter along the road. But this is okay. I'm hoping I can get something in here. Ooh, there's no collision. Ooh, we could actually do it like that, couldn't we? I don't know if I actually like these. Hang on. I might be doing a little bit too much with these. These also don't have to get built, which is really nice. Maybe I should go for the longer ones. No, those are too thin. How about those ones? I mean, on either side should be quite cool, shouldn't it? Like that and like that. Eternal flame. And then let's do... Where's our trees, right? So I really like the bushes. The palms are kind of cool. Let's do some of these around the back here, like that, and along here. Couple of palms. In here. Nice. And out the back of the university here. Let's get some of the jungle trees, because I really like the jungle trees. I think the jungle trees add such a nice aesthetic to this. Let's get some in here, and back in here, and in here as well. Nice. And I'm kind of hoping there's one there. Yay, nice. Okay, in here, one over there, a couple of jungle trees there, along here, in here, nice treed area there. 1 or 2 in there. So we want some trees in between these buildings, right? Like, otherwise it becomes very bleak. And not that great. Trees to give some shade for the soccer players, football players, whatever you want to call them, over here. And let's put some along here as well. Nice. And I put one there. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's build that infrastructure, guys. Have we built this? Yeah, it's all on the build. Nice. Okay, cool. What's the problem here? Citizens' health is too low all the way over here. Yeah, you guys are blowing my mind by taking my attention away. I mean, that is relatively close. Oh my word, look how close these guys have gotten with this. This looks horrible. I did not do a good job here with flattening this at all. Oh dear, that's skew as all hell. But it looks like we've made it to here, which is cool. Oh my word. Okay, what a great episode, everyone. I think that is put us on track. A lot of attention spent to this area. But we have new high-rises. And the development of Renyuan is on the way, which I really am quite stoked about. So thank you all so much for joining me. It's always a pleasure. Please let me know what you think below in the comments. I particularly want to know from those of you who have experience with trains. Do I need to set up a train refueling spot or not? I don't know. I'll see you all tomorrow for the next one. Until then, I am the Beard, signing out.